Alright boys, y'all can see we in a different setup. We are on the racing sim, and this is because I'm gonna teach y'all how to rev match downshift. And the reason why we doing it right here and not in the car is because it's a lot of work to find a really like safe and closed environment. And to rev match downshift, you want to be on the highway. So it's like I'd rather do it on the sim where there's nothing to risk right here. You know, we can have as much fun as possible. I can show y'all what will happen if you don't. All these things are worrying about breaking something or hitting somebody. Eventually we'll get on the road and I'll do a real life demonstration. But right here you see we got our big turbo M3. We got the foot cam. We have the clutch right here, the brake in the middle, and the gas right here. And the first thing is you want to know the bite point of your car. So every car, we just stalled it. Every car is gonna have a bite point. That's where the car starts moving. So the bite point for this car is right there in the middle. Once you move in, you let the clutch go. And this is just basic driving 101. And the bite point is important because when you're rev match downshifting, you want to be able to find that bite point like basically really quick, because you want to rev it and drop down and catch that bite point while the revs are dropping. So I'm gonna give y'all an example real quick of a downshift. If we don't rev match downshift, this is what it sounds like. You see how that car just like revved up? It's not as smooth. That's what gives you that lurch. So if I were to downshift like this in real life, I'd be like this. I'd get jerked forward. But to avoid that, we're gonna rev match it. Smooth, right? And you looking at the foot cam, you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna come up right here. Right here I gotta brake a little bit. See how, man? Let's get a couple downshifts real quick. See how smooth that was? And y'all can see the foot cam, so I don't even have to say much. You're literally just like, you clutch in, put it in other gear, rev it. Oh, I didn't rev it enough, but if you rev it, you can catch the gears coming down and make it a lot smoother. I don't know how to technically describe it, but basically, yeah, you clutch in and let it out right then and there. And I learned how to do this on the sim, just like I'm doing it right now. And then I practiced on Gene's car because he let me. But that's essentially all it is to it, guys. You're driving, rev it up a little bit, and not every time you're gonna get a smooth one. And that's really it. So let's get some speed. Woof. Get some downshift. You see what I'm talking about? It's just all in that foot. Finding the bite point. And just ease off the bite point as soon as you know you have it there. And if you get it good enough, you can downshift into other gears. So instead of going to fifth, I'm gonna go straight to fourth. You see what I mean? Because you rev it up that it just aligns properly. And you're not supposed to go into first, but we on the sim, so we can put it into first too. Woof, we on the grass, guys. We on the grass. This car has like a big turbo or something like that, so that's all it is. And with the foot cam, y'all see what's up. And that's just regular rev matching with no foot on the brake. You just brake, ease up real quick, catch it back. That's how I do it in real life, because my foot is kind of big, so it's weird to like rev match downshift with the heel to toe. That's what a lot of like professionals do. They don't get off the brake. So heel toe will look something like this. Hold on, wait, let me get it right. Heel toe will look something like this while you're braking and rev matching at the same time. But it's really hard to do this in person for me I got big feet and the pedals are not like this in the car. That's like OP level stuff to like learn, I ain't gonna lie. But you really just gotta get out there and practice. If you have a racing sim, it does help a lot because you can just practice all day. There's no clutch to burn. You're not gonna break nothing. That's what helped me get comfortable like so quickly, because I just fiend on this every single day. Like you can literally come in neutral, step on the brake, put in first, hit the wall. There's no consequences. So if you can, a racing sim is a good way to go. But if you can't, you know what I mean, find your car and follow those simple steps. Oof, I missed the gear right there. Follow those simple steps and you're gonna be good. While I got y'all here, let's get a quick lap around the Nürburgring. We just having fun for this video, I ain't gonna lie. This car is a lot of power, man. I haven't played the sim in so long. Oh, we just blew the engine. All right, boys, let's get a clean lap real quick. We just gonna go calm. Woo, woo, woo. I said we just gonna go calm. Damn, bro. I gotta get used to the shifter again, y'all. I've been using the paddles too much. And I heel toe a lot on the sim, but in real life, it's just too hard for me. I don't know why. Jeez, bro. This corner down here, so sketch, but you just gotta trust the car. Oh, we coming in too hot. We just gotta be careful for the rest of the rest. No suspension damage was taken, so we should be good. Oh my gosh. Ooh, holy save. Yeah, that turbo whistle is crazy. Woo-hoo. Oh my gosh, we blew it up again. About to go berserk, bro. Oh, but it has to be a manual car because y'all gotta see what I'm doing. But should I use the paddles? Is the paddles cheating because this is a rev matching video? Y'all gonna be okay. Choose my Ziggy setup, special setup. I can't show y'all. Hopefully it's not showing y'all over here, but you know, we adjust the camera and all that good stuff. I'm gonna try to use both feet on the pedals, so like brake on my left, gas on my right. That's what the pros do. But it's so hard, especially driving like a regular car every day. So I can't do it. I'm gonna mess up. Ooh, why is the car leaning to the right like that? Yo. Y'all ain't see that. I haven't driven this in so long. Come on. Put yourself out of that, man. Whew, I should have made one of these back in the day when I was like actually sweating. And by back in the day, I mean like a few weeks ago. Well, let's see. Definitely not gonna get a record time right now. A little rusty. See, my line is all over the place right now. I normally be a little composed, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Right here, we just gonna let off. No brakes right there. Let's go. The key is to minimize your braking points. Smooth is fast, guys, and fast is smooth. Remember that. You gotta stay smooth on your line to be the fastest. The sharpest turns aren't gonna get you fast times. Let's go. We in there. We in there. Look at that. We seen that's a straight line. We just passed 2 curves. That's a straight line. You gotta stay straight. Eat those corners up. That's what the cars are meant for. Oh, I keep messing up this turn. It's been so long. If y'all can't tell already, I know the whole track by heart, so I'll be honest, a little too much. Come on, let's go. We're gonna get a full lap right here. No more crashes. And all of this stuff helps train the mind for when I actually go to Germany and hit the Nürburgring. I'm gonna be a little ready. Obviously, I ain't gonna be driving a GT3 car, but you know what I mean? It helps. It's a thought that counts. It's a thought that counts, y'all. And it's so much work setting up all these cameras and getting the right angle for this stuff. But I had to make it happen for y'all. You already know what's up. I could have went a little faster right there, but let's not risk it. We still got a lot of corners to take, so we got some time to shave off. Let's go. I wonder what my lights... Oh, that's my lights. See, I already forgot the button configurations and stuff, y'all. Hard brake up here. On this corner. Me and Gene used to be sweating on this, so... Drop in the comments if y'all want to see a video of me and Gene cooking on here. You know what I mean? He rage quit a couple times, I ain't gonna lie. It was funny as hell. He rage quit a couple times, but it's reasonable. You know what I mean? He a competitive beast. And I'm a competitive beast also, so you know we be knocking heads on the track sometimes, man, because I can't be outshined, because he not gonna let it go. And he know when I win him, I ain't gonna let it go either, you know what I mean? So it's just we be knocking heads over sometimes, but that's how you get better, y'all. You got to try to outperform everybody. You have to be the best version possible. Could have took that faster. Could have took that faster. But this is my first full lap back in like weeks, so cut myself some slack. Yo, this, like, I don't know what this is called, hairpin or something? I hate this part. Hate that part, man. Woo! Looked at the camera real quick because I got the setup above my head, so I be trying to multitask to make sure I'm getting the right stuff. All right, we cooking right now. I feel like we cooking. Hopefully it looks as fast on the screen recording, because right now, bro, the feedback and all the stuff in the steering wheel feels like I'm flying, because you can literally feel the tires like losing grip on the steering wheel. So there we go. I be downshifting extra just on like in case, but I don't be needing it. Come on, ride that out, man. A little bit of grass, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that corner be annoying too. Come on, get this one. Hit this straight out the corner. So you gotta eat them corners up right there, man. Eat those corners. Don't be shy to get a little tire on the curb. Don't be shy. Straight is fast. Fast is straight. Straight. You see how I went straight right there? That's how you gotta eat those corners at the track, y'all. Try to find the straightest line possible and just take it. That's really all it is. So my tire's getting hot right now, so. Look at this. See this corner right there? See, I just went straight through there. You don't gotta react to everything if you know your track. See, I braked on early. I braked too early right there, y'all. I braked early there too, but I was scared because I forgot. I forgot what my fastest time on this was. I gotta check, see how far off I am from my best, because I was doing like 20 laps a night. I was determined to get a faster time than Gene, and I did, so it all paid off, you know what I mean? A 650. I think one of my fastest times is like a 620 or something like that, y'all. Oh, my best lap in this car is a 32. A 632, and I just did a 650. So that's, you see how much room for improvement there is, but it's like my first time on, and we just having fun out here. So if y'all made it this far, I mean, hopefully you learned something from like everything I tried to tell y'all. It's not that hard. If you have like a gaming setup or something like this, it's obviously gonna be better to like try to do it on that compared to like just getting in a car and doing it out in public. I mean, you can do that. That's how most people learn. But if you on the roads, make sure y'all being careful out there. Look out for cops and all that stuff, and just be safe overall. And make sure y'all tap into the next video. The next video is gonna be in person. Don't worry, this is not gonna be the norm. But it was hard to set all this up. I got 2 cameras. I got my mic connected, and to have everything run smooth, it's dope. It's dope that I can do stuff like that. I might even start like streaming or something. Like, this is lit. So I might see that Twitch link or something, man. That YouTube live. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Make sure y'all buy TSX and travel, guys. Be safe out there. Peace.